Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.
So this is one of my favorite parts of my talks. I have these hotspot questions.
Okay.
So yeah, they're 2 3-part questions. And the first part is a player you love playing with, a player you love playing against, and funny teammate. Or funny teammate.
Oh man. Player, okay, I say player I love playing with.
He says, you getting some comments from NBA Live and all that. It says, let's get spicy.
Okay, hey, keep Matthew Byron Madden in there still. Let's see, favorite player I love playing with.
So love playing with.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, so it's between 2 players, Fred Thomas and Marcus Delpeche.
See, and then the 2 I like as well. They're one of the 2. There's some of the 2s I like from your team. That's ironic, isn't it?
Ironic, no, coincidental, still, mad. But yeah, no, those 2 guys, man, like, like the way Fred plays, like, he just kind of like he's gonna do something crazy, or he's gonna do something nice.
Delpeche always gets something done.
Yeah, man, you know what? NBA baby lucky he wasn't there this year, but we played London City.
Yeah.
We played London City at London, and Fred, I gave a screen for Fred or something like that, and he split the screen.
I've seen it. I posted it on my page. He split the screen and got one-handed. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He just he said, "Oh word."
Oh word.
Jokes, so don't take it too serious. But yeah, when he did it, I was like, dang, like that was unexpected. Like he just rose. That's like the kind of play that he is.
Yeah.
It's good to him than his ability. Marcus Delpeche, like we just have good chemistry when we play. You know, in the games and stuff like that, because he's obviously a big. I'm a big too, so it's kind of him happy. You know what I mean? Like. He's one of those guys, he wants the ball. So it's kind of like, why not give it to him?
Yeah.
He's with it, you know, either he's going to dunk on somebody or if he's going to put the ball in the rim. So, yeah, like, he playing with him a little bit is enjoyable. Then also off the court, too, like, just the way he is as a person and stuff. He's a funny guy. He's funny. Him and Fred Thomas are just both funny guys. Let's see. Player to play against.
You love playing against.
I love playing against. You know, Darius Defoe.
Darius, yeah? Oh, snap.
Yeah, him or I didn't like playing against Matthew. He gonna respond too.
You didn't like playing Matthew Bryan?
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, he came in, he just did whatever he could, really. But he always had to use his right hand in every move that he did.
Who's that, Darius?
No. Yeah, he always uses his right hand. He suss it out. But yeah, Defoe, he's just physical. He's like a big guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, he's like a big guy. And then there's another one too, Fraser, Joe Fraser. I think it's Joe Fraser from Scotland. From Glasgow. Stop.
Might be. Man said stop it. You know. It might be.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh my gosh! And I want to lie, Ali Fraser. Ali Fraser. Okay.
Ali Fraser. Like he's got a unique sort of game. I mean, he's like a big. You know, he's very skilled. Like watching his tapes sometimes a little bit. Just how he scores and stuff.
Yeah.
He uses like these little small, dirty, tactical moves, but it's effective.
Yeah.
The reason why he's doing what he's doing, the down goes.
Oh, you guys stop it, man. These guys, you guys stop it, man. Oh, I love them guys, man. I love them guys. I grew up with Matthew. Me and Matthew going way back, so I've grew up with Brixton. So since when Matthew now 8 years old? That's yeah. He used to give me some nice tuna sandwiches, man. So you know. Matthew had these tuna sandwiches, but I'll tell you that now. He needs to make a business and start selling them, man.
I could see him scoffing like 3-4 of them all at once. Huh?
Yeah, I don't think I tried to steal it. I used to try to steal it off him. He would never share it, but I had to steal it off them tuna sandwiches. So
when you get mad,
I had to run for a bit. So you know, to run away, Matthew was as fast as me, so I could get away with it, and then. You know what I mean? Take it out of me on the court, so you know it's cool, man. It's cool, man.
What part of London are you from?
I'm from Southeast Catford.
Catford? Oh, that's not too far from Abbeywood.
No, not too far.
I was looking up the street. That's crazy. That's where I used to live there. Actually. I used to live in Abbeywood.
Oh,
so that's why we used to.
Catford, Lewisham. That's me, man. That's me.
Yeah, Lewisham. What's that? Greenwich as well?
Yeah, Southeast. Southeast.
Yeah, Southeast, man. Definitely find your culture. You find your.
Yeah. It was there. Then I went and played at Brixton. So. What did you say
again?
Oh yeah, funny teammate. That's it. The question, sir. I got lost track. Yeah, funny teammate.
Funny teammate. Whatever, or just this past season?
You could go with everyone past season or a funny teammate or funniest teammate, yeah.
Lewis Champion. Blueborough.
Yeah, Blueborough. Lewis Champion.
Lewis Champion. Like he's funny, man. He's a funny guy. Like down to earth, but he's just like he's one of those like kind of like like an English lad sort of thing.
Okay.
Like you're around him, like his smile is like contagious.
Yeah, he looks a bit like he looks like he's very witty, innit? Like he's just very sarcastic sometimes as well. Like he's got a good energy with the crowd when I watch him play. Makes a free and he'll look at the crowd like you're like this guy here, like what? He's like, but isn't it?
You know, yeah, like Lou Champ, man, he's a good guy to be around in terms of like laughter and stuff like that. Like he'll make a joke about anything from big to little, you know,
okay.
From little to big. So it's kind of like he'll come up with something childish, but at the same time it kind of like goes along with it. You know what I mean? It's just like you have no choice but to laugh at him. So yeah, he's one of the funniest guys that I know of. Well, so I say he's a funny guy too. Oh, Kofi.
Yeah, he mentioned you one time.
He's Kofi. He's funny too. Like just because he's from Birmingham, so he has like this. You know, funny guys sound too like
from Broome and all that. Yeah, they got that. Yeah.
That's me.
I like Kofi, man.
Yeah.
There was another 3-part to that question, and the other 3-part was a player you didn't like playing with. So they're not necessarily someone you hate, you just didn't like playing with them, even if they're your friend. A player you didn't like playing against, and a funny opponent.
Alright, somebody I didn't like playing with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of. Do I have to answer that question? I don't want to say no names now. Okay, I'll tell you what. I ain't gonna say no names, but it'd be somebody. It's a team I played with him on. I say, well, we played on the same team, but I just not saying I didn't like it. It's just his ego was so big. You know what I mean?
You might like him still, but you just didn't like playing with him. Yeah.
Yeah, even kind of. I didn't like him. I didn't like him. I just couldn't like. It's a bit like I gotta keep my distance from you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you know, stay over there. But yeah, so I played with him in college at Iowa State. So, yeah. So I'm not gonna drop any names. But then, what was the other question?
Player you didn't like playing against. your kryptonite.
Player I did not like playing against. Ooh.
Is it? Everyone has a kryptonite. Shout out Kofi.
Kofi, yeah, we was literally just talking about him still. Player I did not like playing against. Ooh, you know Brandon Pugh. I enjoy his game. I love playing against him, but his game is he's just like Brandon Pugh for London.
Okay,
yeah. Like his game is like you don't know what the heck he's gonna do. He can score in any given way. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, Brandon Pugh. Yeah. I'm getting damn, he's smooth, right?
Oh, he'll get. Yo, listen, but before you know it, you done your best. You done your best. I mean, you're like, what the heck? Like, what? Like, so, his game's like nice though, like in terms of scoring ability.
Yeah, he is.
Like you really have to be switched on. Like you have to know where he is. Like, yeah, and you gotta. You know how some guys you kind of contest. You don't believe they're gonna make the shot. Maybe some of the league probably feel that same way about me or whatever, but Brandon feel like you gotta live legit, like try and close it out. He can shoot the three and he can put the ball on the floor and he can get to the rim.
He can get in a post, he can do all of it, man.
So, yeah, you know, he can do all that. So yeah, he's he's definitely a dangerous guy to play against. And then what's the other
Funny opponent. Funny opponent.
Funny opponent. Just personality-wise, game-wise.
You could say game-wise, someone in the game that made you laugh, or do you get some delusional characters or someone in the game that make you laugh, or.
So my first year we played. Oh man, there's actually a two-part answer to that question. But I get one. So first year when I came to the league. And there's this guy who was the players coach for Manchester at the time.
Players coach, okay.
He had like cornrows and he coached the game and he played the same.
Uric Williams.
Yeah.
Flipping hell, OG Uric. Oh damn.
He's a good guy. It's just funny like to see him sometimes because it's like when you see him, it's like. You're the coach. Coach, that's it.
Uric Williams, yeah. You know with Uric though, if you go back at least 10 years with him,
I bet he was.
He was legit back 10, 20 years ago. Uric could play back in the day, but he's man. He's just like he's older. He's like, yo, man, you need to chill now, man. It's like Uric, man. You're not that guy no more, man. You just got to pass the ball. Work in the office, man. Work in the front office. You'll be alright there.
Run the team, man.
Yeah, but
like, don't worry. Kobe just said coach shooting 8.
Yeah. It's true though.
Nobody would want to go out and go close to him because they don't believe he'll make it. But sometimes he will make it, sometimes he wouldn't.
It's mad, Uric, man. It's like, man. It's like, it's past the time now, man. You got to pass it on, man.
Yeah, let it go. Another guy. Oh man, one more. Who's the other one I was thinking of? Oh, you know the little short guy from freaking smallest guy on the team. Can't think of his name.
Kalen, Rotopoulos, yeah. Oh damn.
We played Surrey this season, man, and you just think this little guy, man, don't come to the lane otherwise you're gonna get bumped. You know what I mean? Like him, but and what's funny is he drove a couple times to the rim and actually scored. And you were like, yo, hold on, how is he doing this, right? This little guy, freaking 4'3", come in and get a layup. Like sometimes he'll get over some of our big guys. I mean, I don't know if he got over me, but yeah, like he should.
Flip it over.
But yeah, when we played at Surrey, he scored oh my goodness, like maybe 3 steps like past the half court, and it was like a buzzer beater or something like that. and he shot it, and he made it. And what happens? It was like a switch, and it was like 3 seconds left on the shot clock, or like 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and we switched. We somehow switched because under 8 seconds or whatever we switched, and Marcus was on it. Marcus Del Pez was on it. Everybody was saying like, oh, hand up, but where he shot it from, you're like, that's not a realistic shot in the game, but he made it though. It was like, what the hell? Like he's 4'3", getting a shot over a 6'9" guy.
That's
just
bad.
Like, how that could not happen. So yeah, it's just little funny stuff like that kind of gets to you playing. Sometimes he'll come up with some big numbers, surprisingly enough.
Okay. Yeah, he could shoot. I remember he could shoot the hell out of the ball, man. He was an assassin when I last saw him, man. He could shoot the ball.
Yeah, no, yes. He could shoot the lights out from time to time. Trying to think of who else. Who else can I think of that was funny to just play against? Oh, man. What's that guy from Glasgow? The number 25. I
can't remember his name. Let me see if I can find it. Can't remember his name.
I bet somebody, maybe Kofi might know.
Kofi probably know.
Yeah, if they're watching it. He was a French player. Goofy. Linky Goofy guy.
I just said Goofy, I can't remember his name. I wish I knew his name now.
No, Kofi. It was the other one. He was the linky big guy. He was like number 25. 25 or something like that. It was stuff. Oh no, I don't know him. He's new. Yeah, he was one of the new guys. I think he would actually start over like Ali Frazier. He'll be in the starting.
Let me see if I can find it.
Not trying to throw no shade on his name.
The French dude.
Yeah.
25. It's not Fraser.
Hey, I seen the bala.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Something like that. Dijon, yeah, Bala, something like that. Bala. Yeah.
He was a funny guy, man. Like one of those guys, right? That what's it? Like they look like they're a threat when you play them. They're just like, oh, you're not.
So looking deceiving. You're like, oh, I thought you'd be kidding me, man. What's going on?
Yeah, no, that's the jokes. That's the way it is. It'd be funny watching him play a little bit. I mean, he's competitive. Don't get me wrong. I think he is athletic. It's just some guys.
Matthew's laughing. Oh man, dog, bro.
Hey,
but yeah, man said he looked like a threat. I know it, but the funny thing is, I know what you're saying, because then sometimes it's like, I'll give you an example. You know when you used to go to a scrimmage, and then at a scrimmage, you see a guy a certain way, like certain build wearing certain basketball garments. You're like, yeah, he probably could play. And then you give him the ball, you're like, yo, what's he doing? What's going on? And then there's one that looks like he doesn't look like a threat, and all of a sudden he's killing you. Like, huh? Like he's got holes in his shoes. He's got a ripped t-shirt. Like what? Oh, damn! Like the worst I've seen a guy play barefoot at the park one time. I was like, wow. I said, rah. Yeah, like it was in Lee Tide Park. He's playing barefoot, but he was giving buckets to people. I was like, I said, listen out.
Barefoot?
Yes, barefoot. He would take his shoes off because he was wearing shoes and he's playing barefoot. I was like, raw. I said, damn, boy.
Your pain tolerance got to be high.
I don't know. I ain't playing barefoot, boy. Forget that, man. I started flipping. I was like, this guy. I said, salute to you, man. You more better than you than me. Yeah, man.
You got the buckets in it. I'm nah, man. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. Someone's like in other countries where You know, it's almost like when you think about it, football, like guys out here are used to playing, you know, on grass and stuff like that. You know, this is what they're accustomed to. But in other countries where the sport is just as much played, but they have no grass, like you look at it in Africa and whatnot, and parts where they playing on like ground where it's like, you know, pure dirt, or you know, dried up. So sort of dry the field, and you just think like, and they playing with like no shoes on either.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. So when they do get shoes, they're killing you even more. So salute to them, man. Salute.
No, for real. If he grew up playing on concrete barefoot, then I mean, sure, it must be nothing for him.
So I'm saying. So yeah, man. Before we all head out here, we work night shifts out here. Got any questions for anyone else? Got any more questions? And have you got any questions for me?
You probably might.
Yeah?
Do I have any questions for you? Did you say that?
Yeah, do you have any questions for me? And if anyone else has got questions themselves who's tuned in?
Oh, no, I don't have any more questions, man.
Alright, man, no worries, man.
Yeah, no questions. I mean, it's great. Thanks for having me on your talk show and whatnot. Is quite entertaining.
Definitely.
Things quite insightful.
Definitely, man. This is where I want to take it, man. I want to take it on a screen. So yeah, this is just me promoting it and that. So when we go to the big screen, we definitely bring you in the show and bring you on set. And
oh yeah, for sure, I'm with it, man.
Definitely.
You're with it. And yeah, stay positive with it. Keep your head up in it.
Definitely.
Keep doing what you're doing. More hard work.
And I'll be at a Bristol game. Don't worry, I'll be at a Bristol game because I love that atmosphere, man. So I'll give you a shout, man. And
okay, no, it sounds good, man. Yeah, just let me know when you're here.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can link up.
Everything, man. All right, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Everyone. Right. And Daniel, man, stay safe. Hope you're well, man. Thank you again.
Same here.
Peace.
Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.
I'm Chris G, host of Everything Chris. Hope you liked that video. If you did, click that like button. Also leave a comment. And also, if you want to see more, click that subscribe button to get a notification when we upload new content every single time. I hope you enjoyed that video and I hope you stay tuned for some more. And also, as you know, with me, everything's always Chris.
Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.